Another big win for freedom this week. Hello, I'm Jennifer Zahrn with this week's News Minute from the NRA Institute for Legislative Action. As gun control advocates ramp up their anti-gun rhetoric, two new polls show Americans increasingly reject the Obama-Bloomberg anti-freedom agenda. An ABC News Washington Post poll found that 53% of Americans oppose a ban on so-called assault weapons. A New York Times poll found a similar level of opposition. The same ABC News Washington Post poll found that more Americans believe that encouraging people to carry firearms is a better way to fight terrorism than more gun control. In Nevada this week, the NRA debuted a Snapchat filter to draw attention to the Michael Bloomberg gun control initiative on next year's ballot. The NRA won't sit back and let those arrayed against us spread misinformation about the Bloomberg-backed gun control ballot initiative. We're actively educating voters on how the Bloomberg initiative will criminalize the activities of law-abiding citizens who exercise their right to defend themselves and their families, participate in recreational shooting sports, and engage in our cherished hunting traditions. The Don't NYC My Nevada Gun Rights campaign will continue to uncover the mistruths and deceptions employed by Bloomberg and others during this ballot campaign all the way to voting day next fall. We're also fighting back against a new Bloomberg video that shamefully exploits the terrorist attacks in Paris and San Bernardino to promote anti-gun legislation in Congress and in the states. Bloomberg's Everytown group claims, quote, "Since 2007, the NRA has actively blocked efforts to keep guns out of the hands of suspected terrorists by opposing legislation that would close the terror gap." The truth is that this legislation has languished in Congress for over a decade, not because the NRA is opposed to the flawed bill, but because Congress recognizes just how unconstitutional the measure truly is. The NRA does not want terrorists to have firearms. To suggest otherwise is wrong and offensive to the men and women of the National Rifle Association and lawful gun owners across the nation. Our objective is to ensure that American citizens wrongly placed on secret lists are afforded their constitutional right to due process. And in this week's Armed Citizen Report, authorities in Alabama have determined a 26-year-old woman who shot and killed her accused rapist acted in self-defense. Her alleged rapist abducted her and forced her at gunpoint to several different locations where he sexually assaulted her. Authorities say she got a hold of his gun and shot him in self-defense. I'm Jennifer Zahrn, and I'll see you again next time with a News Minute from the NRA Institute for Legislative Action.